Hello, Hoopers. It's your boy JP, and I'm a little mad because I think y'all sleep on my boy Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I know what I said. I know you've seen him play. I know you know what he can do, but I still think you sleep on him, and I think this game right here proves it. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you why I think that. I'm going to break down a few details from Donovan's point of view, and most importantly, as a Cavs fan, what I think we should take from this game. Roll the intro.
You hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore. Yeah, you hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore. Yeah, you hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore. Yeah, you hit my phone and I'm hitting ignore.
All right, Cavs fans, this game right here was a special game. Not only in Cavs history, but in NBA history. And I personally don't feel like we or anybody talks about this game enough. Now, one reason why it got overshadowed was because the DeMar Hamlin incident happened this very same night. In fact, Donovan and the Cavs sent prayers up in their interviews after the game. But still, this was a historic game that is on Donovan Mitchell's resume forever. This was the most points since Kobe Bryant's 81 17 years prior. Not only that, he was only the 7th player to ever reach 70 points. He was the first player ever to get 70 and 10 assists, and he was only 2 rebounds short of a triple-double. And I haven't even gotten to the part with the 99 points either scored or assisted on, which is second in NBA history behind none other than Wilt Chamberlain himself. And he was only 5 points behind that, which is crazy. So I just want to know why this game isn't talked about enough. I just don't feel like my boy Donovan Mitchell is getting his respect, especially when you factor in the fact that on that list, at the time, he was the shortest player. Once Dame hit his 70, then I guess, I don't know how exactly tall Damian Lillard is, but they have to be right around the same height. So either way, it's still an impressive feat. It just shows how skilled you have to be. And if anyone says that it was against the Bulls, I'm just going to simply say, well, why did people ain't been scoring 70 every week against the Bulls? Because it's not easy to do. So give my boy Donovan Mitchell his credit. But now I'm going to get to a few details of the game that you may not have known. For starters, did you know that right before the game, Donovan was actually on Call of Duty with Kyrie Irving and Royce O'Neal? Check this out.
10 away from 81. So. You said what? He also broke your franchise. Good. Records are meant to be broken. I'm happy that he did it. What's funny about it is, I don't know if I can tell Donna I shouted him out, but I was on Call of Duty a little bit before the game with Don, and we were playing quads, and he was locked in. I could tell. He was locked in. I could tell. So we were locked into the Call of Duty game, but I had to get off early because I had to take a nap, and he had to get off early to take a nap. And you could just tell he was locked in. You know, we had a brief conversation, and you could just tell little things like that.
Also, did you know that Donovan gave former head coach J.B. Bickerstaff credit for firing him up and scoring the 71? Check this out.
As far as that goes, but we down 20 at half. So I'm like, DG's not playing, Eb not playing. So I'm like, all right, it's got to come from me. Like, come on. Like, I'm trying to force the issue. And I had like, I think 14 at half, 16 at half. We playing like shit down 20. Coach come in. I won't say what he said, but he just said something that just was like, yeah, all right. And I told him, I said, don't take me out rest of the game.
And Donovan brought up another interesting point about this performance is the fact that he really didn't even have the best first half. He finished with 16 points in the first half and finished the game with 71. Like, come on, that is crazy. If you would like to see the full interview on Theo Pinson's podcast, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. So, the last point that I just want to bring out about this performance and about Donovan Mitchell is that as Cavs fans, we should be ecstatic that we have an elite player on our roster. There's some people that are disappointed in our offseason, and that's fair. You're entitled to your own opinion. But I believe some Cavs fans have forgotten the Alonzo G, Samardo Samuels, the Omri Caspi years. We just re-signed one of the best players that I can argue of one of the best players in NBA history. And he has a lot left to prove, I know it. But this upcoming season, I think Donovan Mitchell, the way things are shaking up, I think Donovan Mitchell is going to make a real run at the MVP award. And I think we're going to see a better Cavs team than we saw last year. And that's for a lot of reasons. I'm going to be coming up with I'm going to be making an offseason recap and my thoughts on that soon. And I'll go into more details about that then. All right, so if you agree with me that Donovan Mitchell's 70 ball isn't talked about enough, please leave a comment and a like. And if you want to be a part of this journey as I try to grow a good community of Cavs fans in here, please press the subscribe button and let's let our love for the Cavs be our common ground. With that being said, I hope everyone that's watching this video has a great day and be easy.